Good morning, Facebook family and friends. Happy 6/9/2024. I wore my funny hat today. Today will be a little special wisdom walk for several reasons. Number one, I'm wearing my special hat again today. I think I started wisdom walk number 1 with this funny hat, and you guys all made fun of me, or maybe some of you made fun of me. But this one is wisdom walk number 90. It's called It All Comes Down to This. And be very interesting, and it's special because I have some guests with me today that I'm really excited about, and some of our team members. We're doing a little retreat in Palm Springs today. So the Queen is here, Michelle is here, Aaron's here, and we're doing our little wisdom walk number 90. And this one is titled It All Comes Down to This. So first, let me pop over so you guys can say hi. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
There they are. So I'm walking a little bit behind them. And so it all comes down to this. After 89 wisdom walks, a few years later, wanted to break down exactly what it will take for you to live life in your own terms. Because that's what it's all about. I think every single person wants to live life in their own terms, want to live a better life, wants to live a more successful life, would like to bless family members, bless your friends, help your children, help your community. And it all comes down to how we're going to put ourselves in a position to live life in our own terms. So when I think about that, I think about perfection, running your life to perfection. Oops, excuse me a second. Running your life to perfection, running the play to perfection. And when I say that, I'm not saying that to tell you that we are perfect people, because we're not. The last perfect person was put in a cross. So we're not perfect. We just try to run our life to perfection. We just try to run every scenario to perfection that we do. And they're stopping on me. See, there they are. Look at my little team behind us, all of us together. Okay, so as we talk about running something to perfection, I'll give you a couple examples. So this morning, I was brushing my teeth, and I thought about it, and I went, my dentist told me many years ago, well, actually not many years ago, I take that back, for many years, I didn't do this. I didn't understand. I didn't know. And about 3 years ago, finally going to him after having dental problems and all kinds of stuff, he says, "You're not brushing your gums enough." I'm like, "What do you mean I'm not brushing my gums?" I said, "I was taught to brush my teeth." "Well, we're all taught to brush our teeth." He says, "But you're not brushing your gums. Brush your gums, the teeth will come with it." And I went, "Huh? I don't understand." So, of course, a few years ago, I focused and I changed my playbook to just brushing my gums. Now, I know this sounds weird, but boy, did it work. I don't bleed anymore. I don't have any situations anymore where when I go to him now, he says, "Okay, your checkup is great. You're good. See you in 6 months." So I changed my play. I changed what I've done. I executed it to perfection. So he says, brush your gums 3 times a day. Make sure and polish your teeth separately, and make sure and floss. So he gave me the playbook, and this playbook saved my dental hygiene life. It's real simple. And for decades, no one ever explained that to me. They're way back there. No one ever explained that to me. No one ever gave me the playbook. No one ever explained to me exactly how I should brush my teeth. Now, as I think about that, I think about all the different things in life, all the different things we do, how we exercise, how we have relationships with our family. Who, like my dentist, is going to give me this exact playbook to do it the right way? So that's the issue. See, the issue is there's a playbook to everything in life that is perfection. So you can run it to perfection. So you can have the lifestyle and live life on your own terms. But where are you going to get that perfection? Where are you going to get that playbook? So the number one thing you need to do is you need to practice. So first, when he first told me about that, I'm like, brush my gums. I don't know how to brush my gums. So I started. Now today, after a couple of years of doing it, it's very simple, very easy, very to the point, just like everything else I do in life. I run it to perfection so I can have the results that I need to put my life in a different scenario so I can live life on my own terms. And as we look at your situation in life, and this one may really get to you, many of you are running this play every day to perfection. It's called your job. And there's nothing wrong with a job. It's a great place to get experience. It's a great place to pay your bills, but it's not going to get you to live life in your own terms. So you get up in the morning, you go to work, you get yourself ready, travel to work, do what your employer tells you to do, get paid every week, every 2 weeks, every month, and you go home. And you repeat that process for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. That's what you do. But where's the light at the end of the tunnel? Is there a rainbow to that? What does that employer give you for the next level of your life? What does that employer help you so you can get into retirement? Well, unfortunately, I know there's some golden parachutes, and there's something called Social Security, which will never help you to the level that you need to. So you just go through that process. So now you figure in life, how am I going to find this process like Clay found that dentist that told him exactly how to brush his teeth and how his dental hygiene is completely changed now, where I had all kinds of problems before. Cavities, having to root canals, all those things, because I didn't run the play to perfection. Just like most people in the world are going to work every day and they're not running their other life to perfection. So they're able to be debt-free, to be financially secure, to put themselves in a position to live life on their own terms. Because the play that you're running is not the play that's going to get you to that level. That play is going to get you to pay bills, to live in the home that you live in, the apartment you live in, the car you drive. All that's great and that's wonderful. But are you satisfied with that? Are you trying to take yourself to the next level? So as you do that, now the next scenario is, how do I find this scenario that's going to run my life so I can live life on my own terms and live it to perfection, or run it to perfection. So every single one of you are absolutely lucky that's hearing my voice right now, because I've been mentored by 2 billionaires in my life, and God has put me in a position to share, have told me to others, so they now can live their life on their own terms and run their life to perfection. So fortunately, we have a website called envysocial.group. That's ENVY social.group. And in that website, it will lead you to our Facebook page. And in our Facebook page, you will get a plethora of information that's going to help you take your health to the next level, finances to the next level, paying off all your debt to the next level. Anything you need in life is going to help you do that. But you have to run that play. Now, if the dentist told me what he told me, in fact, it's funny, I remember asking him, how come no one's ever told me this before? So it's interesting when you have to make a statement like that, because no one ever told you that before. No one, all the different dentists I've been to, my parents, my friends, no one ever taught me how to brush my teeth. But this dentist did. And it changed, again, like I said, my dental hygiene for life. Now I can't unsee what I saw. Just like in Envy, there are many of you, and if you're hearing my voice or you're watching this live later and you've been running a play from the things that I've taught you in Envy, please make a comment. Say yes. Say my life was changed because I run this play. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but you do what's best for you. And you put in whatever you can, maybe that may help someone else, motivate them to make a change. Because again, I didn't know what I didn't know before the dentist told me how to brush my teeth. So now, just like you don't know, for example, I can teach anyone to be debt-free in 5 to 7 years without you spending an extra dime. I'm just going to give you information that you didn't know, you didn't understand. Just like I didn't understand, I need to brush my gums, not my teeth. So you get to make that decision of, are you going to make that move today, tomorrow, next month, next year, to learn the things that will allow you to live life in your own terms. So for example, we have 6 couples going with us to Palm Springs today on a Sunday, hang out on Monday, hang out on Tuesday, come back home on Wednesday. Most people have to put in vacation time, ask their boss if they can. I did ask my boss if I can spend 3 days away. I looked in the mirror and I said, can I spend 3 days away? And the boss said yes. So I'm now in a position that I get to live life on my own terms and do whatever I want to do, whenever I want to do it, because I have followed these principles that's been created in Envy Social to help me live my life on my own terms. So for example, Marlo is one of our team members, and he started up Everything Health in our system. And I'm supposed to get 15 minutes worth of cardio a day, which is what I'm doing right now, while I do a wisdom walk. So that cardio helps my heart rate, takes my heart rate up, and it changes my life. Now, if you're not getting 15 minutes worth of cardio done every single day, you're not following the play of health in your life. And there are many things that we do just like that to change our life forever. The fortunate part for you is we have put all of this into one group, one situation for everyone to do as you wish. I'm not going to make you do it. I'm not going to beg you to do it. It's up to you. If you choose that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired and you want to put your life in another direction, then you follow those steps that you find and you change your life forever. It's real simple. That's a decision you have to make. So number 40, hey buddy, it's okay. So wisdom walk number 90 to me is very, very important because it's like the 90th time I've gone through all the different things that you can live your life and put your life to the next level. And now we're breaking it down as something so simple that all you have to do is find a play and run the play to perfection. Run your life to perfection in everything you do, no matter what. Now, are you going to stumble from time to time? Oh, absolutely. It's from time to time. It's going to seem difficult. Absolutely. Remember the first day you started driving a car? Or when you were a toddler and you started running? Or you went to that first job? Or anything that you started new? You always stumble. It's a tough situation until you get better and better and better and better. Just like I'm telling you, I got the teeth brushing thing down now after all these years. It's kind of funny, but I think it's cool that I know how to do it. And it's such an amazing situation, right? So, again, today or tomorrow or next week or next month, whenever you watch this, you put yourself in a position now to live life in your own terms by finding the playbook, making the playbook that you want in your life there's my co-walkers right there, making the playbook that you like, and you follow it to perfection so you can now live life on your own terms. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, pretty easy. The question is, and I'll close with this, the question is, after that dentist told me to brush my gums, I could have said, he doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm not going to brush my gums. I'm going to continue brushing my teeth just the way I did before. Instead of bringing my toothbrush all the way down to the gum line, nah, I don't think he knows what he's talking about. But the fact that he's a dentist and a professional, I chose to follow it. And by following that scenario, it changed my life forever, my dental life forever. Now, you get to make that decision if I know what I'm talking about. So if you don't think I know what I'm talking about, maybe you should squirrel my Facebook page a little bit for the last 10 years and see how consistent the information I give is. I don't change up what I talk about. I keep talking about the same stuff over and over and over and over and over. It just gets better as time goes along because our mantra is very simple. We'll be better today than we were yesterday. And my goal is to be better tomorrow than I was today. It just makes life really, really simple. Makes things absolutely simple. So now at this point in time, it's up to you to make a decision what you want to do with your life and make that happen. So I'll let the crew say bye to you guys. Bye. Everyone say bye. Aaron's there, Michelle, the queen. So you guys take care. Enjoy your day. Love you all. Have a good rest of your week. Bye-bye, everyone.